Hello, I am back with the final lot of noodles for today. I'm starting to feel full, starting to slow my words. The food is making me sleepy. So, yeah, similar ingredients as before. No orange peel this time. Wheat gluten, water, wheat salts. Glucono delta lactone, interesting. Ready to rock, fine thread noodles. Here we go. So yeah, these, like the previous ones, are much thinner, different colour, whiter. So white, white noodles on a white plate before a white t-shirt. Not a good combination, Barry. And a white wall. Come on, Barry, think. Everything is camouflage today. Let's wait for our focus. There we go. Now you can see. So yeah, white rather than the previous ones, which are yellow or yellowy, light brown, golden, sort of golden. And they were really nice. I was really surprised by how nice they were. So, and all three that I've tried thus far have been nice, I have to say. Well, now let's try the fourth and final variety. Let's go. So once again, fried with the same butter I fried the other three lots with. Yeah, these definitely have their own character. I can taste the butter, so that gives a nice buttery finish. But yeah, they definitely have their own innate flavour. I really like how all of the noodles have their own character, save for the first two, which were quite similar to one another. But perhaps if I had taken my time, but perhaps they did have their own distinct notes. I'm tempted to say that this is my least favourite flavour out of all four, and my least favourite texture, but that does not mean that they're horrible, none at all. I think they're a bit more samey than than the other three maybe, even though the first two are quite similar to one another. There's an almost, not metallic taste, but you know what I mean? These noodles have a sudden taste. It actually is sort of metallic. There's a curious taste about them. They're not horrible, not at all horrible. There's something going for them, and I'm eating them by themselves. You could slice some mushrooms, sprinkle black pepper on, do whatever you like. Have chips embrogued by the noodles, melt some cheese, pop your uncle, do whatever you like to spruce them up. But initially they're okay, but I think the first three definitely were pushing the envelope a bit. And I am aware that I'm going to be feeling full, but I still am giving a fair verdict, I believe. They're not at all horrible. I just think this particular type of noodle is perhaps one of my least favourite. I think these were the type of noodles I was referring to earlier when I was talking about thinner noodles being less appealing. They're not bad, and if you have other things with them, it will really help them come alive. But they're not going to finish the race. The other three come ahead, but they are very much in the race. There's nothing wrong with them at all, but I think the other three were slightly more enticing. Yeah, the flavour is just not quite there for my personal preference. There is flavour and texture, but it's not quite as enticing or encouraging as the first three, but they're not bad at all. They're not bad. And if you had other textures, like the aforementioned mushroom, that would really help. But they're not bad at all. I will easily finish them off. And I still have more taste testing to do today. Oh my goodness me, I've got to go back to the kitchen. It's such a hard job, isn't it?